Yo, what up guys, Beside here, logged into the Noob to Pro account on day 92 right here. I promise a Noob to Pro update and I'm going to deliver. Let's stop getting distracted by all the craziness that is happening in Raid. Here is an update from this free-to-play account that I created 92 days ago with the ultimate goal of getting to, well, beating all the dungeons at level 25 and also getting Lydia by beating all the faction wars stages at level 21. So we're on that journey, moving smoothly in terms of the amount of champions we've been accumulating on the account, and it's looking glorious. Like most of the Fire Knight, most of those factions will be easier due to the fact that we have a bunch of legendaries coming in. It's not one of those challenges where I don't use legendaries. I'm using every legendary I get, and I worked hard for Chronam just to get you up to speed about where the account is and where we are going to. So we kind of branched off again after saying we are not going for any fusion, and we'll branch off on this current fusion because it seems like it's gonna help in that faction at least, or it's looking like a champion that will be useful somewhere where even if we don't even have the resources to make him happen anytime soon. We do have a lot of legendaries that are still not booked. Emic and Attack are the two ones that I've been focusing all my legendary skill tomes on, and that's the main thing that I'm trying to do. And we're still not done with Emic. Still waiting for one more book to go into this. He's unkillable skill, right? One more book over here. I think this time around during CVC I spent books on Attack. I don't know why I did that, but I was supposed to spend it on Emic, but he still has an A1 right here, which 2 more books might go into, but I'm hoping 1 more book will be enough to get my Emic doing better job in the clan boss, where I'm currently. I'll show you the stages we are beating: Nightmare and Brutal. All right, that's our champion so far. Lurius was the newest champion addition to the team, and I'm glad to inform you that I finally built him. Yes, not booked him, built him. And I put this gear on him because we've been farming the Fire Knight at level. Let me not say it first. Let me head straight to that content and show you that the Noob to Pro at the 90 was able to beat all dungeon stages at level 20. That's a huge, because normally to beat Spider at level 20 usually takes a longer time, and to beat Fire Knight at level 20 takes a longer time. That means that Abita mission that requires you to beat dungeons at level 20 on full auto, I did not even wait for that mission before I got it done. So by already Dragon is easy, we're already beating at level 24 because 25 is more energy and not that efficient. So that's why we're beating the Fire Knights, everything at level 20 right here. And you see, it's even a reasonable time. The champions that made it possible, of course, a Cold Heart made it extremely easier for me to do. And if I click the team that made it possible, you see a Cold Heart was essential to making sure that the boss's shield comes down fast. That's usually the biggest hurdle for the Fire Knight. Once you get a Cold Heart or an Apothecary, anybody that hits that multiple times on that shield can help you take down the shield faster for others to come in here and drop it. So I'll be doing a separate video where I show you these battle runs and showing all the dungeon battles, all the dungeons and their teams. But for now, let me just go over them, and maybe you guys can even recommend some ways to make it better. I put in a healer or reviver right here to make it consistent, because Cold Heart might die in the wave, especially since we don't have any control champion for the wave. Normally I bring my Cryodon the Blue right here to help me with the wave, but he's not here to freeze them. So therefore they will get a turn and hit somebody, which would probably be Cold Heart. If Unkillable is not on her that Emic places, she will go down in one of the waves, and she comes right back up with the help of Rector Drat. So right here, this is just for damage. If I have any other better way to do damage, I probably will bring it in, but he is there for the HP burn placing and HP burn activating, and that's the only way we're taking down the boss, because relying on Cold Heart is kind of, well, it's reliable, but she's not well built on my account right now. She's not in an element, which is Savage. She's in a random set that I picked up. I'll show you the build when I show them. All right, that's Fire Knight 20 done. And what about the Spider team? That's the biggest flex right here, beating dungeons at level 20. It means all these fusion events that are coming up or that are going on, I can beat them at level 20 consistently, which would make me more optimal in terms of it still requires a lot of energy, but it's the best place. Not 16, 17 that was farming before and getting 4-star trash gear, and right now only 5-star gear. And we can see it that just farming the Fire Knight at that few times got me that Savage set that I put on my Lurius. My first Savage set, that's it on Lurius. I still have to farm some more to get good enough Savage set to give him crit damage and other stats. So I didn't even show you his total stats, but I'll test him out in content when I talk about Lurius in detail. So That's the spider team right here. Turn meter boosting, freeze for the wave, and burn. Within these two champions, they just keep exchanging their bonds, activating their bonds. I mean, okay, I removed I had Cryodan in here, but they were just doing too much, and the frozen spiderlings were dying, so I had to take one damage dealer out and put in Cold Heart instead. So within Cryodan and attack, it was too much. Maybe for 24 25 spider, maybe I can use both of them to place bond and activate, but Cold Heart is the better option for now for level 20, because her nuke and turn meter reduction does help a little bit and keep the boss turn meter down. Even if he's gonna eventually take a turn, I didn't bring an Amiga in here, he does get a turn, the spider gets a turn, but we are protected by Emic and no revival needed. By the time the boss gets a turn, you can place the bond again and let it tick, and the battle is run. I don't want to make this video too long, that's why I'm not showing you the runs, but if you request it, I'll show these dungeon battles in details. And Fire Knight, we're already beating it even before. I think it was during the Emic fusion we could beat this Fire Knight at level 20 with a reasonable time. Let me see the team that is making that happen. Emic is also in there, and with a reviver right here, because the boss does hit hard, so I need a little bit of security right here. I will take out Kale. His magic affinity, he is here for poison, so poison was one of the ways we are dealing damage to that was Ice Golem boss. But attack is also there, placing his toxic set poison. So between two of them, poison is the best way to take down the Ice Golem. That's why I'm using both of them. I don't need the HP bombs right here, and not even for the waves. Poisons all the way, even for the waves, and nukes a little bit. Is there anybody else that can better than Kill? I guess I don't have any other poisoner besides Kill. That's kind of sad. I don't need it. I don't need poisons. So all right, that's the 4 dungeon team at level 20. Next step, 24 25. That will mean we've achieved our first goal. So I have to show you these teams that are making it possible, because it's the first area that a lot of newer players need to fight and farm consistently until you have brand new gear. You can see my gem sitting at 308, or it was as 100 at one point, or 50 at one point earlier in the week. It was because I spent all my gems in Fire Knight, all my gems in Dragon, all my gems. Well, I didn't farm Ice Golem or Spider. I have not farmed Spider yet. I'm still waiting for a Spider tournament to come up, and I will farm that soon so I can get new accessories and stuff. So that's this team. I'm very proud that I was able to get here in 90 days, beating dungeon 20 without struggle. I did not struggle at all, because we got the champions, we built them, we focused a lot. You see, I didn't come on here with a bunch of level 50s, right? I didn't come here with a bunch of nobody's 50 right here. I spent my time in campaign, I farmed it. Everybody here has masteries. If you check out Cold Heart, everybody here has masteries. So I did my homework. I was prepared so that I wouldn't struggle. If you don't struggle, if you've come here with a bunch of 50s and struggle with level 20, you might be able to do it, but it's going to be not consistent. Maybe sometimes it fails, sometimes it's successful. But a reviver and a healer always makes it possible. We still don't have few champions like Apothecary, which is kind of crazy that we still don't have that champion, but we probably don't need him, but maybe for faction wars. All right, so that's the first thing I wanted to show you about the Noob to Pro, where we are in terms of this game. The next thing that I want to highlight properly is this champion that I built recently. Due to artifact announcement that is going on, I had to re-gear 2 champions. The first one, whenever I farmed a lot of dragon with that triple speed gear event, I did the gear cleanse today and I got new speed gear. Where did I put it on? You want to put your best speed gear always on your speed booster, right? For arena, that's where your best speed artifact belongs. So the best speed gear I have right now on my account is this chest, and I leveled it up today and I rolled 21. Triple roll into speed is crazy. It's not flat stat HP, is actually HP percentage. So that's my best speed artifact so far. This is 21 triple speed roll right here. So that's amazing. I also got this speed boots. It's a one I got from campaign. I think, yeah, I picked this one up from campaign. It's still my best speed boots up to today, because it went into this ascension of speed right here. All right, and then for this one, it's a flat start but still a triple roll, but you see it's 17, not as good as this one, which is a 6-star one. So it's still, it gets the works done in terms of speed that I'm looking for. And then triple speed right here, this one came, this is the best one, 22. I was praising the one I got from Dragon the most because this one, I think we got it from one of those Call of Abita events, and I rolled triple speed right here. And I'm kind of proud of that one also. Triple speed again. What is happening with this gear? This is double speed over here. I just remember I rolled this up now. All right, and then for the banner, we got accuracy banner, no speed rolls yet on it. That's my only accuracy banner that I have from this what do you call it, secret order faction right now. I think one is on Omega. No, Omega is still at 5-star. It doesn't have a banner yet. So what's my total stat right here? I'm looking at moving from 250 speed on my Deacon to 294 speed. I did use glyph on this artifact, as you can see right here. So this is a huge. There are some people with Abitas in the arena that do not have 300 speed. So I'm inching closer to 300 speed in day 92. It's amazing. This is a big achievement because in the arena at this level of gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, or even gold 4, you go first, you win. You go first, you win. You're sure to win. And with somebody placing degrees defense, with somebody stripping the enemy buffs, if they have some big shields, I can be able to win most battles right now in the arena. And that's the next thing I want to draw your attention to. So Deacon has the speed gear. All this speed gear you see right here will be moved over to the Abita once we obtain that champion. So that's good that he's helping Abita hold her gear right here. The next champion I re-gear before I show you this arena battle is going to be Lurious. Well, not re-gear, built him for the first time. I kind of forced Savage on him. It's not recommended, but I forced it on him because I feel like that's his best piece and he's the first champion on the team to wear it, so he should probably, he deserves it. So I forced it on him. How? Because I currently have a crit rate glove on. If I went towards any other sets or a random set, I will have crit damage glove and crit damage amulet, but because I'm forcing it on him, I had to go crit rate on the glove, which doesn't give me the highest amount of damage that I'll put out in the arena, but I have to do with it for now until I farm some more Savage. I currently have a crit damage glove on Savage though, but if I put it on him, I do not have enough crit rate. I'm not crit capped, so that's the only disadvantage right here. I think is this one. Where is it? This crit rate. Where's the crit damage glove? Did I put it on somebody just now? That's it right here. So I do have a crit damage glove for him, even a 6-star one, but it's not giving me enough crit rate. Maybe I should have just sacrificed his speed and get that crit cap that I'm looking for. So that's my Lurious. Why am I not taking this gear to 16? Because I've reached my maximum amount of points that I needed for the artifact enhancement that is going on for this ongoing fusion for bamboos. So I do not want to push these ones until the next artifact enhancement. That's when I'll take all this gear to 16, 16, 16 and 16, 16. That's what I'll use to get some points during that artifact enhancement. For now, I just did a gear cleanse and finished that event that I could not even take any. Even Deacon is not having his gear at 16. This is 15, this is 12, this is 6, because artifact enhancement for this account is done for the bamboos fusion. His accessories are also not taking any higher because I ran out of silver. Yes, so his total stats is looking 158 speed. Lurious is usually slow because he doesn't mind going second because he has that unkillable. When his health goes down, he does benefit from a low health. So no accuracy yet on him because he does place a weaken on one of his skills, right? No accuracy, but 154 crit damage is kind of low. I was looking for 200, but in order for me to hit 200, I needed to go off crit, Savage sets. So this is just first draft build. It will get better with time, especially when I level up all this gear, right? All this gear to 16. So those are the two champions that did get a facelift. Nobody else was touched. I did slap some gear on this champion who took his speed to 252 because he's still a controlled CC champion in most content that I take him in, including in the arena. I use him in the arena to go second after Deacon. So if the enemies wants to get any ideas, they are just frozen. They can't do anything until I get my turn. So that's the team. Let me head straight into the arena. There's no way I'll show this champion and not test him out in content first. If I take him to 1v1 arena, live arena, they'll probably ban him. They'll ban Lurious. The only question I'm having is, who do I pair this champion up with? I'm currently at 261 gold, arena gold. I'm looking for 700 to move on to the Abita missions. So Everybody who used to be faster than me, I'm now faster than them. I used to scroll right here and be afraid of Gogorab. Gogorab does have a higher speed aura than I do for my team right now, except I'm using my new champion. But I'm using this team, and it seems like we're going to get feared in this one. Okay, Lurius cannot be feared, I forgot. So it's either to make it a little bit, these are the 3 teams I'm running. This, I just put Lurius into this one. I'm still using attack because it seems like his HP burn and it actually hits hard. And his HP burn helps me. He hits hard in place of, and then Kale is still my best nuker in terms of crit rate and crit damage stat. He has the highest crit damage on my team right now. Even just running offset or running lifesteal set, he has high crit damage than Lurius. Yes. So I did try to steal gear, but most of his gear is 4-star. So there's no need to steal Kale's gear. All right, let me run this. Hopefully I don't lose, but if we do, I just want to test whether I'm faster than them. If they're in stone skin or anything, see, he already has this physics. So these are champions, players who have been playing longer than I am. Let me see if I'm faster than his Gogorab. That's all I want to confirm. That's it. That's all I wanted to check. I can close out the game now because I'll probably lose this battle because they have 2 nukers plus a reviver. So, but let me just go on with the battle and see what happens. So, place my decrease defense. If I go in with decrease attack, they will not hit me that hard, I guess. But I'm not afraid. I want to be hit hard because Lurius is the MVP right here. Everybody else can die. I just want to see him do his big thing. He cannot be feared. All right, all right, all right. Now we're about to test it. Now we're about to test it. Now we're about to test the theory. Can Lurius nuke this team down in 154 crit damage speed damage? Attacks all enemies, has a 80% chance of placing through fear. Before attacking, he places weaken. What about this one? Attacks all enemy 2 times. This is the one I want to use. This is the one I want to use. I hope I'm doing it right. I don't own this champion on my main account, so I'm just testing it out in the first time, and it works. It works. Wait, what? Am I about to lose this battle? Come on. Okay. That was close. That Gogorab was getting ideas because I was feared. But it worked. Lurius did retaliate because he lost all his HP and did hit hard. I can't wait to have him in a better build and deal more damage. But I just wanted to make sure that I'm faster than most champions. To even confirm how fast I am, do I want to go over against an Abita? This champion has been playing for a while. His Abita probably faster than me. No. If I see an Abita that has been playing that doesn't have UDK, anybody that has played since UDK should have faster gear than me. But this is a cakewalk. This is an easy team to go over. Even if they have 2 speed boosters, I think I'm faster than this team. Apothecary has that higher base speed, so definitely faster than me over here. But I did cut in though. All right, now that everybody is dead, Lurius, what are you gonna do? That was amazing. So I can't start taking risks because normally if you check my log, my win logs, you'll see me fighting only one-man defenses, one-man defenses, one-man defenses. But now I can start taking some risk and start winning more battles when I see that they have a Deacon, they have a Gogorab, they have even this new champion, Sun Wukong. I can go against him and hopefully win that speed race. So for a go second team, it will also work, but I'm still waiting to build that go second team. You guys already suggested that I'm not fighting this battle. I just wanted to show that go second team. What it will probably look like, need somebody in the attack slot. What's his face now? I'm looking for his name. This guy, yeah. So I don't even have anybody boosting my attack. I would have preferred somebody in the leader slot with higher attack stat, but no problem. We can go second like this and place. We still need decrease defense, right? Sun Wukong. Probably die and come back to life. But all I know is it involves Seeker. So even if I don't want to go that way, I hate when this happens. I'll still go like this and go with Seeker for increased attack. Then remove their, if they have any buffs with Sun Wukong before I go in with a nuke like this. So this is probably something I'm working towards after. Even at level 50, I think he can make it happen. You just have to take the place of Cryodan. I don't need that freeze. I don't even need attack. if this champion is doing all the job for me. If I go first, I win. But if they go first, I still have a chance to come back and win. All right, that's what it's going to look like for the arena team. I just wanted to showcase that one. The next thing that I wanted to showcase is that this fusion that we're going on right now kind of derailed me from this mission. I know I've still not done this. I would fight it more, but I'm focusing a lot more on the fusion now than arena. And with this new team, I think I'll get this one done. And the next thing it says beat dungeon arcane at level stage 14 or higher, spirit at 14 or higher. This one's going to take a while because it will depend on when that keep is open on that day. That's when I can fight this one. So it's going to take a while to get all this one done. But at least now no dungeon 17, 18 or 19 mission can hold us back from getting Abita soon. So I can't wait to get her soon. We're just going to fight the arena battles, get our great haul to this level 700 gold medals. That's what I'm looking for. I'm currently at 665 and I'll keep fighting, refreshing, fighting battles and get that one done. And accuracy is still what I need on a lot of magic affinity champions that I have, so I'm still focusing on this alone. For the area bonuses, I've been fighting a little bit of the live arena, and I do have how many right here? 430. I'm saving all of it for the demon lord because the demon lord seems like he's gonna need 600, so I'm not spending it anywhere else than ignore defense of that clan boss, because I'm trying to get to better keys. We get to ultra nightmare, do a 2-key or even a 3-key ultra nightmare. So soon, that's what I'm preparing this demon lord ignore defense for. Once we get down to the higher level, we can start focusing on maybe defense if I'm building that type of a team. But if I'm going block damage team, I don't think I'll need defense. Probably go towards crit damage. But crit damage will be the next one I'll go towards after I do ignore defense, because those are the two I need to do more damage in the demon lord. I did not focus on anything right here except when I was trying to do fire knight. I got impulsive and spent one right here, but everything is going towards that demon lord and crit damage next. Not accuracy needed. I'm getting all my accuracy from this place right here. All right, is there any other thing? The fusion is getting a little bit difficult and annoying. I almost regretted saying I'm going for it, because I went to my dragon and saw that I don't want this one to be about a fusion, but because a lot of people are not going for it. But check out my dragon, 15 hours to go and I've not even made any progress. Most likely because I was doing artifact enhancement all day long. But it seems like I'll need to spend a little bit of my saved up energy and use a little bit of my saved up gems that I'm getting a little bit from 50 to 300 in 2-3 days. It was impressive. And for those who saw this fusion, the shard pool video that I did pull shards on that day, right? To get some, I did pull my primal, I did pull my sacred shard, 2 sacred shards. Well, not enough points to complete the summon rush, but I did pick up a little bit of more. Where did I get it from? Yeah, from the monthly quest. My monthly quest reset right here, and it gave me a sacred shard that I pulled. I got a Sinesha. Yeah, so the nuker has a Sinesha for that faction. So I picked this up, weekly reset, monthly reset. I didn't even know it was coming along, so it gave me that free sacred shard. Speaking about sacred shard, we still have some more coming up right here in the referral program that gave us this chronam. So we still have 3 sacred shards right here to pick up, with the referral accounts all being at 48, 48, 47, and getting closer to that level 50 to pick up these 3 sacred shards that will probably summon for champion chase or save it for the next 2x secrets if we don't need it for champion chase points, if we don't get enough points from pulling all our ancients. So next weekend, 2x ancient, the noob to pro is going to pull in all our ancient shards on that day to see what we can get. So I'm going to talk about a fusion update another time, but for now let me just go focus on that dragon, try to finish it up. And Dungeon Divers is going to wait until Ice Golem comes up to start that one. For now, it's looking like Dungeon Divers is getting easier than the dragon itself. I don't know, maybe it's because I came into a fusion without energy, without gems. That's why it's looking like I don't have any energy. In my defense, I was trying to use free-to-play energy, freely obtainable energy to finish up that dragon, but it's not enough. So I probably have to dip in to this my energy that I'm sitting right here with and spend that on dragon. You don't want to spend your energy on the first day of the fusion, but I guess that's what we have to do if we have 15 hours on the clock left right here. So is there any other thing the noob to pro is missing out on in terms of updates? For 3v3 arena, we're currently in bronze 3. Still buying up this Drexler fragments daily for Doom Tower. We stopped pushing because this stage was proving a little bit difficult. I've tried to manual it. I've still not rebuilt my Amiga. I need somebody in destroy set. I have all the shielders. I have 2 shielders built, but I was not taking the boss down fast enough. In destroy set, I need to take down that boss shield down so I can start actually doing more damage. So Amiga will have to be in destroy set to make that happen. Else, my 2 shield champion, Emic and this champion could not help me because the boss eventually gets a turn. Amiga also does not have a banner, cannot keep the turn meter down. I'm not gonna put Colat in the destroy set. Even if I have this champion in the, I don't want to build a solo team right now. I just don't want to focus on this. So I'm stuck at this stage right here on not even gone far. So I'm fighting this one daily because this one cannot be autoed. I can't auto this. It's too hard. So I'm fighting this one. It seems I'm gonna sell everything I get from it, and that's our progression. Therefore, for Doom Tower, we are stuck at this stage, at this level. No problem. We are progressing in other areas. So can't even do these secret rooms to get what I need from them. Oh, I can do this one. This is a lot of champions are available right here. I can do this one and get that fragment for this Archmage Helmut. I have a champion guide coming up about that champion soon. For Hydra or Clan Boss, I've spent 1 key. Sometimes it's 1 key brutal, some other times it's not 1 key because of this auto thing. So today I've not spent keys right here. I think I spent my keys already in Nightmare because I'm trying to do 3 key Nightmare or 4 key Nightmare today. 14 million right here, that would be a 3 key Nightmare, and then last key to brutal if I have enough time. 1 hour, yeah, I can spend 2 more keys right here to get that Nightmare chest, and then tomorrow morning brutal. All right, that's all the Noob to Pro update I can share with you guys right now. No much to talk about. I've gotten a lot of glyphs right here. That's my speed is looking nice. So I just wanted to focus a lot more on this arena team because arena is an important content that I like to focus on to help me boost my stats a lot further. Okay, that's all the Noob to Pro update I can fit into one video. Tomorrow I have a brand new one coming up to tell newer players about tips to upgrade your Great Hall to level 7 because the Noob to Pro is about to do it. So I have some fresh tips to share with you guys if you're just struggling with those type of missions just to get Abita missions completed, because she's essential in the arena even at that middle to end game level. All right, tomorrow I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. For that video, like and subscribe for more daily raid challenge content. I'm sorry about this Bamboos fusion if we are all getting stuck in Dragon or the dungeon divers that is looking extremely difficult to complete. We'll talk about that in a separate video later, guys.